Simp had an incredible season with Atlanta FaZe in 2025. Today, we're diving into his best moments and times Simp shocked the world in Black Ops 6.
Simp now on the pinch. Another one of his teammates falls. Can he find any more? No, it's all down to Simp. It's a 1v4 and it's soon to be over. Wait a minute, he's managed to make a meal of it. 20 seconds on the clock. Forward we go. Oh, and that, oh, never mind. 1v1. It's a 1v1. Simp. Can he do it? Against Metal. Oh, unbelievable moment. I cannot believe the Phenom. The Kobe. The anti-air, the car bomb, you name it, it was all there for Sim. What a round.
That is a man fighting boys. That should be a crime. Real thought he had a freebie Ren.
30 seconds last time. This is what this turns into. So it's like an old-fashioned square up, and no one's actually getting into the hard point. We'll see if they can battle in late, but it has been a turnaround from Sim. He was, what, 7 and 14 or something out the gate, now up to 32. And they're over 200. They get the final couple of seconds. We get back to another P1. What do you see in the mini-map?
Yeah, Dash again spawns behind them. So are they going to be able to read this? Maybe with the next player spawning on up, they know something is up.
Yeah, they're hot.
But I think C9, if you're only down 30, yeah, able to find attach was Simp. This P1 last time through, this is where the lead really grew for the side of FaZe. They're trying to close the game out, the match out here on Red Card.
Simp now up to 6 straight. He's on 35. Takeover for the GOAT late. We'll see if they can take the map. 35 now for the dub. He's trying to find a timing through the window, maybe to make the play, but he's cutting back to help his teammates around the hard point. The streak will continue. Headshots perfect and on point. Now up to 36. His teammates find the rest of the kills, and he'll continue to hunt, just try to influence spawns, keep them spawning out in the corner and trying to battle back towards the point. This has been a terrific P1. Now you've got an AR in hand, and you've got the angle. Just calming everything to your teammates. You know exactly where you're spawning them. The Raptor's not going to work for Cloud9, and it's only 14 now needed for FaZe. That was a terrific sequence.
They just have to worry about this guy. They don't know if he's gonna jump in the window, go on a route. He is just hesitating, taking his time, messing with C9. 9 in a row, 11 in a row, trying to close it out here on P2.
This man is the reincarnation of God as he wins another 12 streak to close it out from double negative to 40 plus. The MVP letting him know.
And FaZe find themselves in another top.
Mercules putting in a little dance.
Well, it's what you just talked about. His awareness on some of these lurks, on some of these routes. And he was just ready for someone to be spawning there. But again, Simp in the staircase, Straza with another one. And to me, that is the difference. You have just seen a lot more subplay here from FaZe on some of these hills, and it is paying off. They're finding multi-kill after multi-kill.
That could be the advantage of the early rotation or the early setup. Let your subs get loose. They're not running into a wall of ARs. They're dictating the gunfights, and this guy is dictating everything. Simp, 26 and 13, double positive on 5 straight, and the lead is extending up over 80, and he is still hunting. Putting on a mixtape now as he's running laps on OpTic. We'll see if he can earn the Hellstorm, and he's getting close. Not the easiest fight. That is just peeling Dashy off the head like that. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why Dashy's having that map. Mercules, though, does take her up, but it doesn't matter. He's there for the trade. And, well, Hellstorm is going to be in. Simp finds a 10 spree, the triple on a Shotzzy.
Everything is going his way. 10 straight, 31 and 13. He's taking over.
And now you're just waiting for the opportunity if you are a BZ to set up on this pinch, but information already gained. Trying to keep him at bay, but he's in towards the site, so now the rotation from the bomb. Gonna be able to get down that B for free as Semtex trying to keep him off of it, but it's gonna be a 3v3 retake.
Dashy pushing into this. He's got health nearby. Paul, Geo combined for the 2 eliminations that they need. Sim trying to get away. 14 HP. What? Shots on what? Are decent. Now he's off the regen. 1v1 with Geo. Oh my goodness! Simp able to win essentially just an in-your-face 1v2 to save the round for Atlanta.
Oh man, you can always count on Chris Laird to look like he's hacking in some of these S&D rounds. It's the wall bang for the first, but then the snap onto Geo for the second.
100%. You know, you top 3, but you still need the big wins. That's just kind of the conversation. If you look at the losses there, I think the big thing is that LA Thieves win. The LA Thieves 3 on Sunday was just sort of the stamp of, all right, they can beat some of the best, but can they do it consistently?
Yeah.
Because right after that, like, you would just love to beat Thieves and then go and play a Surge right away, who lost and be able to beat them, but Surge is really good.
To be fair, you said in our first series today, you thought the most impressive thing probably for Surge was the fact you lost that winner's bracket final in the way you did, and you bounced back with a win. So yeah, it was an opening for Ultra, and they didn't take advantage of it.
I just blinked, we were talking, and he's 6-0.
Yeah, okay, that's Chris Lear, thanks. Yeah, okay, because he's shooting like that, by the way. What the hell? Simp maybe going to have himself one of those days as he starts out. Yeah, he's on 7. The rest of his team combined for 4. Nice little early lead here.
Converge. So they're hot to trot. They're ready for the gunfights. Now this P3 time, the first 3 gunfights go their way. Last man standing is going to be TJ, who's, I mean, just waiting towards grass for Celium. Already with the nerd spots rolling through. I mean, guaranteed to get these kills.
Oh yeah, and as soon as you get 3 dead, FaZe, they transform. A totally different setup here on this hard point. Oh no. Simp with the old pistola at great range. You'll take that. They got rotation towards new as well. Yeah, Vivid taken care of. So that's a big moment once again for FaZe. Starting to drive this lead forward. Ravens ineffective on P3. Over to 4 we go. Last one in our first set.
And just to remind people, Skyline Hardpoint is FaZe's second most bans. Like, they veto it. They've only chosen to play it a single time. And because it's rare that it actually goes through, teams decide to play it against them. Carolina chose this, Miles, is what I'm telling you. They wanted this experience.
Poison picked, and now, oh man.
Yeah, not terrible in terms of Cloud9 playing recovery after what had happened throughout the first couple of hills, and more importantly, just trying to make a messy P4, trying to rotate late to it after how the scrap action had gone over towards P3, but still, an edge is an edge, and Atlanta FaZe are now looking at Simp on 6 in a row, 19-8, Draza's 16-9. They are taking over, and Atlanta FaZe have still stayed comfortable inside a hot tub.
Yeah, the fact that you punch out so freely there is insane. Simp, just gonna stay alive for now, throw a shoulder, let his teammates activate, give out the information. And just allow his squad again. Look at that feed, all red. Cloud9 sent packing. There's no way of getting close to Simp. And when he's just throwing little bot shots like this as well, just twists that knife in the back of Cloud9. You do have the P2 spawn site. That's the one thing for you. But right now, even that is a small light in a very dark tunnel.
Yeah, another Hellstorm now earned for FaZe. Simp. Ooh, nice shots on the Spart, who just came out of the sky in front of him. Follow-up is good as he's got an AR to play with, and no.
On both sides of it, and they're doing it again. Their breakoffs have been pristine.
That's all 4
Last player is going to drop. That is Draws and Simp finding all 4, 5 straight for Simp as he's on 16-9 off the back of what a 9-3 performance in the search and destroy.
I mean, all 3 breakouts have literally been perfect. I don't know if they just hard countered the major breaks that Surge had. Again, we have not had a lot of time to adjust things from the major. So you're just sticking with your defaults, and I think FaZe have just planned for it.
It's so funny because, you know, like Shotzzy's like comment earlier in the year about like breakoffs. Like breakoffs obviously aren't everything, but dude, sometimes in control, like
there are a lot.
Yeah, no, it is the beginning of the snowball, and it just will take over 7 straight for Simp now. How far is this streak gonna push? Worried the pressure's going to come to him. They're like, we're not dealing with the GOAT. Dude, we're going to take another round, but he's still in and behind, swapping weapons, streak up to 9. A about to be done, and that is a whooping in control. And well, this is the team you want to see.
The low route once again. An RC car burring away in the distance. Look at number 6. Look at Hydra. Abisi's trying to clear out kitchen. Here comes the first dagger. Hydra down. Ghosty by the top spot. Scrap there to reinforce. Bomb still in the hands of Envoy. Scrap versus Simp. Looking for a trade. No one finds a thing. Envoy finally takes over the bomb site, and there's the plant. Oh my God, here they go. FaZe, read it. FaZe, it's an execution. They've taken over the A-bomb. And they're reading the flank too. Scrap delivers. It's an immediate jump, and his brains not broad. They get FaZe the win! You can take your superstars all the way to the final moment. It is not just the gunny, it is the teamwork, it is the brains of FaZe. Their composure was tested all tournament long, and it was trust, it was camaraderie, it was a brotherhood that found them the win here in Madrid.
Tries to push up and combo an 8 into the top window. Not going to connect, but they are taking space. And Spark that's going to have to deal with this deep. And he might be in trouble. We'll see if they can isolate him quickly.
Yeah, needs help from Capsule. Needs Capsule to get there. Just going to be a little bit too late. And Simp gets a double.
Yep.
We just brought up that graphic, how good he has been. Plus, he's got the bomb. BZ does get picked on the other side of the map. Celium trying to hunt down Kremp.
Yeah, Capsule was there a second too late to the point Simp's gun up. Hoping he's able to trade out at least one. But now, you saw their conversion percentage behind First Bloods, how good they have been. Hold up now. Simp might have to get the ace. Spots him, toying with him, back to full HP now. I'm challenged. Give it to him. An ace for Simp out of the opening round. And yeah, the Hardpoint, as I said, Hardpoint maybe not been great for him, but the search, it has been there.
Yeah, another added to his ace tally on the air. I feel like a lot of them jump on this red card. But doing it all, nice little sidewalk push there. Catches Cloud9 off guard. Hoping Spark buys enough time to get his teammates there, but Simp was ready for that.
Nearly caught early on, but he continues to go. The slide out, I thought he had that, but 04 not able to win the fight. Nasty now trying to hunt it down. Draws, just hides, lurks. Nasty finally able to get the angle and take it. It's all going to be on Simp now. 1 versus 2 to clutch.
There's a detonate as well on the jump down.
He goes, he gets the kill, and he gets out. Bomb does get planted, though. Simp.
Nasty.
He thinks he's still low.
1v1. Yeah, he thinks he went low.
Nasty's got an AR.
He spotted him, I think. He spotted him.
Tags in, Nasty's in trouble. He lost the 1v1 to a BZ, and now Simp puts him down. Another 1v1 clutch for FaZe, and it's got him up 2-1.
Yeah, that's the risk of the B-bomb site, right? It is so difficult to cover the person on the bomb. They throw a detonate at sidewalk. He waits for it to blow up, just able to catch him.
Probably get delayed push over towards B. But you can hear the stuns and the nades getting invested on the side of Omid. Draza's able to open up with the first blood. Man advantage and the rotation to the B site. Oh, this is free.
Ooh, how free? Craze makes it a 3v3. Bomb plant. Find a corner, any corner. This is a day one. How will Omid take this back?
They have some tax because there's no trophy scissors in play. Definitely be an opening to find someone camping on that rock corner. You can already see Vivid taking the long route around the back, but Mr. Lair is never going to get caught off guard. Man advantage, FaZe claim.
And he killed him so fast. And Simp, now Simp, just give him all 3. FaZe.
You can always count. FaZe with Mr. Chris Lair. Just turn up when he needs to.